Daily God's Promise. Day 5, November 5, 2025. Welcome, beloved friends, to Daily God's Promise, Day 5. Today, we rest in the magnificent promise of God's compassionate support and constant upliftment, anchoring our faith in Psalm chapter 145 verse 14, NKJV. The Lord upholds all who fall, and raises up all who are bowed down. This verse is a deeply personal and practical promise rooted in God's character. His love is not theoretical, it is an active, sustaining power in your daily life. The promise of prevention. The Lord upholds all who fall. The first half of this verse speaks to God's active intervention to prevent complete destruction when we stumble. Upholds. Hebrew. Samak. This is the very same root word we encountered in Isaiah chapter 26 verse 3. Meaning to sustain, support, or prop up. It speaks of a strong, stabilizing force that keeps something from collapsing entirely. The assurance. God's promise is that even when you are on the verge of failure, weakness, or spiritual collapse, when you fall into sin, stumble in your walk, or face devastating loss, He is right there to place His hand beneath you. He ensures that your fall is not final. It is merely a momentary pause before the next step. The promise of restoration. And raises up all who are bowed down. The second half of the verse speaks to God's gracious action toward those who are already afflicted. Bowed down. This describes those who are oppressed, weighed down by suffering, grief, physical pain, humiliation, or discouragement. They are low, struggling to look up, unable to straighten their backs. This often describes those who feel like prisoners of hope. Zechariah chapter 9 verse 12, confined by sorrow. The action. God raises up. Hebrew, zakif. This means to make straight, to erect, or to lift up. It is a complete physical and spiritual restoration. God lifts your head, straightens your posture, and restores your dignity. He will not only restore the years the locusts have eaten, but He will lift the very weight of those years off your shoulders. God's double action. Support and restoration. This verse provides the perfect antidote to both the fear of falling and the pain of failure. For the fearful. If you feel weak, rest in the promise that the Lord upholds you. He is the cornerstone, Ephesians chapter 2 verse 20, who provides the stability necessary for your life. For the hurting. If you are currently weighed down, weeping over your lot, or feeling overwhelmed, rest in the promise that the Lord raises you up. He is your Ebenezer, the stone of help, who sees your suffering and intervenes personally. Living in this promise today, know that the Lord is actively engaged in your stability and your restoration. If you are stumbling, lean on the Lord. If you are bowed down, look up, because your helper is stretching out His hand right now to lift you. His commitment to you is absolute, rooted in His goodness and enduring mercy. Declare with a confident heart, I will not be left in the dust. The Lord upholds me, and the Lord raises me up. God bless you and give you grace after grace.